Hello, welcome to your morning reading and intention setting, the best way to start your day. And what I do in these videos is that I pull a card from my Light Seers Tarot deck, and I also read a passage. I open up a book to a page and read what it says out of one of my books. These are not fiction. These are not fiction, they're all nonfiction. All helping you to start a more intentional day, focus on you, take this time for you and bring some positive messages and really start to create and design your day and really see how you can, because our thoughts create, right? Our thoughts create our feelings. We also can choose our feelings, which a lot of people don't realize. They think that I'm feeling this way because of this has happened to me. You're feeling that way because you chose to react to what happened to you in a certain way. Yes. So taking responsibility, let's move. Let's go. The card I pulled today is what is it? The Knight? I hope I looked up the right one. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. There it is right there. Knight of Pentacles. And with these cards, there's always like an affirmation. And the affirmation for this one is seed by seed, I plant my future with my rock steady foundations of faith. I love that because this is exactly what we get to focus on and work through. We are planting the seeds of our future by what we think today, by what we say, by what we do, by our habits that we have today, how we treat others today, how we treat ourselves today. So every day is a new day. Every moment, every second's a new day. And you get to choose a new path even in every second, right? So it's so powerful. I love that. Oh yeah, I'm going to read what else it says. Let's go. And it always has a message, right? So the King of Pentacles message for today is, are you taking pride in your efforts to move your goals forward? And it doesn't have to be big goals. It could be just your life, how you want to experience your life, how you want to live your life, how you want to be, how you want to feel, what you want to do. It's time to show fierce loyalty to your home and fierce dedication to your abundance and your material success. Find your energizing, unwavering ambitions for the future. Sometimes this energy feels so secure and stable. Yeah, sometimes we're like in the groove. And other times it's like you don't want to get out of bed. That's normal. This is life. And as it says, the journey is the thing. So we don't want to not be happy until we hit that destination or that goal or whatever we want to be. Or again, it's like, I can't be happy until, well, I can't be happy right now because this is going on. No, we can choose it now. This is not always easy, but it's a choice. And when we have the awareness, right? Okay, oh, in this moment, I'm reacting in this way. I'm choosing to be angry. I'm choosing to be bitter. I'm choosing to be whatever. I get it. It feels good. And it's not saying you shouldn't feel those emotions. Emotions are meant actually to be truly felt and dealt with and then released, right? But we don't have to hold on to them. And when we don't kind of feel them and deal with them or think of them in a different way, then we hold on to them because we're like, oh, I can't deal with this right now. Or you keep replaying the same thing over and over again, the same argument, the same talk, the same thing. You keep envisioning whatever happened and you get more angry and more angry. That's not the way to do it. It's like, oh, I am feeling angry right now. Not I am angry. It's like the feeling I have right now is anger. I need to express this anger. And I know this is like, who can do it that slow? Well, it's just practice, right? It's just practicing being aware of where your emotion or whatever wants to take you because it has so much in the past. I was always, I had an anger problem growing up, definitely. I would throw things. I get angry and I'd throw things. So when I was young growing up and teenager and all that, I reacted. My anger came out most of the time and I reacted, but then I released it and then I was like totally fine. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. All good. I don't hold on to it. And I never did either, which was a good thing. And of course, over the years, I learned to react differently, not just throw things. But, it's all a practice. It's all awareness and it's all choosing, right? I'm now choosing a different way of handling this. I'm now choosing, but it's okay knowing that you fall back into these old things. It's just, oh, I see it. I notice it, right? The journey is the thing, life, every day, practicing these things. It's not necessarily about, I can't wait till I get there, so I'm going to be miserable until I get there because life sucks until I get there. It's like, how can you enjoy the day? How can you enjoy the journey? How can you feel better about this moment? How can you be better in this moment? right? And then these are all the things I help my clients with. And in that 4x7, that 30-day group that I'm starting soon, the 4-week group starting in April, we start with morning practice, and then we learn to bring it into your day and have this consciousness and mindfulness throughout your day. So you really learn how to shift and change things within you. And when you have this more positive attitude, when you are focusing more on the positive, more on your desires, more on time for you, more on how you can fill up your cup and not just give away all your energy, you naturally start taking better care of yourself, because you see you have that space to go, yeah, of course I got to take better care of myself. Right at this moment, I'm working on being a better me. And that means what I eat. And that means how I move my body and everything. I want to be better, feel better, right? So it's really about the journey and what you do every day. And just like the card says, you're planting the seeds every day. So don't put something off till next week, next fall, next year, whatever. Start now, right? Uncover heart-stirring enthusiasm by allowing yourself to truly believe in something brighter and bigger. Our life is not over. If you're 50 plus, I'm 60. Sometimes I get in that state where it's like, oh, for God's sakes, like, oh, I'm going to be seven, and we can feel like that. There's no time left. What's the point of this? What's the point of that? How can I get excited? What am I supposed to get excited about? But that's the journey. That's what we get to do for ourselves and find out for ourselves. We choose, right? You can live in misery, be bitter, cranky, or whatever, or you can choose to live a life where you feel vibrant, happy, joyful, and enjoy your life, right? And have good experiences. By following through on your plan and your promises, making sure that you don't overpromise. Oh, okay, we don't need that. But also about following through when you say you're going to do something. And that's why I love these 30-day groups and my groups that I do, because that's exactly what it is. You kind of say, I'm going to commit to this. And then with the group, the accountability, the focus, the group environment, it's like, yes, I am choosing to focus on this. And we do it in 7-day blocks, right? It's easy to focus on something for 7 days and to take action for 7 days. And then the next 7 days, we're kind of changing the focus and shifting on another aspect of you, body, mind, soul, right? And so you're working on the whole you within 30 days and you begin to feel amazing. Message me below if you want more info. I can send you some. But this is what is really required. And we don't need to get like all overwhelmed. It's about, I take things moment by moment. I take things every second. I know that I can reinvent my future, my life. I can make a new choice in every moment. Now, the book I'm going to talk about is The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. It's all about gratitude. And so when I opened the page, remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way that you feel. So if you feel frustrated, blah, 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 you're like, you're not being grateful, right? And we know this, right? But have we mastered it? The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings lifting. So when you feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. You know that when we're in a stressed out state, angry state, frustrated state, it's like we just are in the problem. You cannot create the solution when you're so in the problem, when you're focused on it, when you're reliving it, when you're talking about it. No. You want to shift that. So that is oh, I'm angry. I'm feeling angry. What's this about? How can I move it through my body? Breathe it through my body. Oh my God. Okay, well, this is here for me. This anger has a message. I wouldn't be angry if there wasn't something that was bothering me. So what's bothering me? How can I deal with it? What's the best thing for me to do? Seriously, this is because it's you. Stop feeling or saying that you're helpless over that situation, right? You're not. Right. So it's like when we begin to feel better, when we relax a bit, when we go, wow, okay, I get to make a new choice. I'm going to just relax my body, breathe, because stress, you can't think, right? And relax and take time for you. And that's what morning practices help you do. Take that positive time for you every single day. When you relax your nervous system, when you relax your body, you can then problem solve. You are then way more creative. And that's when you come up with ideas, right? So to answer any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Thank you for showing this. Thank you for pointing this out to me. I know I've overreacted like this so many years in the past. I know it's frustrating. I am angry with myself, but I'm choosing not to react like this anymore because it doesn't make me feel good, because I don't really have to. I'm just making a big deal out of nothing, right? This is my conversation inside my head. And then you will see the magic work, its wonder in the outside world. Because when you don't react so strongly, when you change your perception about something, when you choose to be different about whatever's happening or a person, the situation changes. It feels different to you. It is different because you're reacting differently. You're thinking about it differently. You're perceiving it differently. Right? So it's just this thing of, and what it says is for just a day, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. That's a tough one. But I was driving down the highway today, and of course, our parkway, and I'm saying negative things, but I'm catching myself. I'm like, Diana, ooh, back up. Breathe. That driver can't hear you. They're not going to change. They're not going to change because they can't hear you. Breathe. Look at the sun. Look at the green trees. Look at the beautiful sky, right? That's how I handle it. I still deal with it. But it's conscious right away. Oh, here you are, Diana. You're angry. You're talking to the driver. He can't hear you, but you're still talking, right? Like I catch myself. So it's so powerful when you begin to catch yourself and you begin to change things and shift things. And you're like, yeah, I don't have to be stressed about that. I'm not going to put my energy there. What a waste of energy. I'm going to bring my energy to me. Breathe in the beautiful air, right? Focus on being so grateful. And right away, you feel uplifted. You feel better, truly better. So practice that today. All right. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments if you watched. If you like it, make sure to give me a like. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. I would love that. And if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, feel free to share my videos, tell your friends about them, because I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and maybe possibly sooner more often at some point. All right. So much love to you. Have a great day. Bye.